guys, Captain Figurine back with another video. Today we had a huge update 0.1.13.25, and yeah, we will take a closer look about it. And yeah, it's huge guys, there's a lot of stuff, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, first we go for our AI soldiers because there's a big update for our squad, and that's very nice to see because I was very excited for new formations. So it's the first thing here, we have new formations. So we have formation type 3, we have close formation, standard formation and wide formation. I've made a small video where I show you how this actually works and how you use it and how it interacts a little bit, so I'll show you that. Alright guys, here you can see we have our squad. And now through the command wheel, by pressing Alt, I choose a wide formation for them. So it says it's about 10 to 20 meters. So you can see they spread quite far. So next I'm going to choose the close formation for them. And you can see how they start to come together. They're coming very close. It says around 1.5 meters. And you can go back to standard formation by pressing it again or just using the X button. Next we have formations interact correctly with shelters. The wider the formation, the greater the distance at which the AI soldiers will take cover. We saw that in the video before, they spread quite far and they took some cover on the trees and so on. The selection of formation will be saved even after death of the squad. The selected formation will remain in effect until end of battle or until it's changed by the player. So yeah, if you have them set on wide formation, you will spawn and they will keep staying on wide formation. I think that's good too. And it's easy to remove the commands or changing it. All soldiers now bypass barbed wire in locations. This applies to all barbed wire's obstacles, including those built by engineers. Yeah, that's very good because they stuck at those and it was kind of annoying. Sometimes they found a way around it, but not always. Hopefully that's better. AI soldiers no longer see through smoke and fire. This makes them a little bit more human. I think, yeah, it's hard to see through fire and smoke, so you don't get like random headshots by an AI catching you through smoke and fire. I think that's good too. AI soldiers now consider more shelters they can take advantage of, so I think that is good too because they did not really take cover before. Hopefully that's better. There is a short video where I can show you a little bit how they take cover, and I think it looks a lot better than before, as you can see here. AI soldiers now try to go through doors and gates instead of climbing through nearby fences and windows. I think that's good too because sometimes they took the doors and gates, but most of the times they tried to go through windows and sometimes they are not even able to open them by themselves, so they stuck. If the commander runs too far from AI soldiers, the soldier will prioritize catching up with them over shooting at enemies. But in case of high danger, they will stay engaged. So that's an awesome change because sometimes, you know, when you cross the road, your squad just, you know, stopped and shooted at someone and they kill them all and you try to get them inside. Even if you commanded them to like get inside the building or something like that, they kept fighting on the road. I hope that feels better now. AI soldiers are more responsive now to gunfire sound, especially in close proximity. They will find danger faster and attack it. It's hard to say how well this is implemented, and we will see over the time how this works and how it feels. AI soldiers now react better and more often to markers made by the player. At the same time, soldiers don't react to a marker if they hear or see danger nearby. So yeah, I think that gives you a little bit more options with your squad if you get a good defensive position. But yeah, I think we have to check how this stuff interacts right now. AI soldiers now tend to avoid the line of fire of tanks, anti-aircraft, anti-tank guns. Soldiers will attempt to choose their routes so they cannot be seen. Oh, let me see if that works. But that would be awesome because, oh man, they just run in front of a tank sometimes. They just randomly like peek the corner super far, run in front of the tank, and then the next guy's going in and so on. The reaction of an AI soldier to sudden visible danger has been accelerated. Soldiers will react faster when they see an enemy close to them. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they were super slow at reacting, even if you're close or right behind them. Yeah, sometimes they had like good 180s. AI soldiers are now always distributed correctly by capture points and don't cluster in the center. Yeah, that was one thing they were talking about, so they should spread around more on the points, so people cannot just throw nades and get like 20 kills, because everybody knows the locations around right now where they really clustered up. You can now give a quick order to AI soldier to assemble or disassemble a structure. Oh man, that's awesome. So you can maybe do them like get some wires done and so on, so they can do the building or disassembling work. If you have to go through somewhere, and you can cover them, or you can build and they cover you and so on. All soldiers now need more time to change position in vehicles. All right. The calculation of the visibility of the shelter has been fixed. AI soldiers will now not sit down in shelters that the enemy is observing. The complete redesign of the shelter system includes no more AI modes, offensive, defensive. They are basically useless and introduce a lot of chaos in AI behavior. The AI agent now decides for itself whenever they should charge or defend. Alright, that's very good, because yeah, I think that was a little bit a lot of chaos going on because of that. AI soldiers choose cover more wisely. Only cover that can be used for attacking is chosen. Alright, AI soldiers now peek out of cover to see if there's an enemy. If the cover is low, they just change their stance, and if the cover is high, they will strafe out of it. Oh, that sounds so awesome, man. Let's see if that works. AI soldiers now properly use cover when attacking. If there is a danger above a specific threshold, they run to the closest cover and attack from there. Oh man, I'm so interested how the AI feels right now, because that sounds good too. If they start to like realize if there's a lot of danger, or if they can go in somewhere, and if they start to peak like, you know, a little bit trained soldiers and not just running in like the center of the road and get shot. So yeah, that's it for the AI changes so far. So yeah, let's go to the next topic. Alright guys, game mechanics. Camera shake response to various events in game has been added. Swinging of the camera when running fast, jolting from falling from a great height, jolting from jumping, camera shake if a tank passes nearby, camera shakes from a shell flying by, camera shakes from various explosions, shaking when firing a large gun, reactions to hits in melee combat. So yeah, I think that's good, because sometimes it felt a little bit stiff. Added small deviations to the weapon movement when jumping, added jolt from recoil when firing a stationary machine gun, added redout/blackout effect when the pilot in an aircraft expires negative or positive G overload. Also, they added the Gs like they have in War Thunder, that's nice. Added pilot perks. Important perks will not appear with existing pilots, you need to get new ones via the troop reinforcement menu. Yeah, so old pilots don't get the new ones, but you can get some new ones. So the perks. Increase the value of the endurance maximum negative overload. Increase the value of the endurance maximum positive overload, reduce the strength or loss of control after the blackout effect, increase the range of detection or identification of any airborne object in the direction of one's sight and its peripheral vision, wider focus and peripheral vision, faster flight stamina regeneration, basic flight training that increases flight endurance, more flight stamina, reduce the effect of hand swinging during sharp maneuver. Alright, so there's a lot of perks we get for our pilots. I think we have to test them out in game to see how good they are, how much they do. But yeah, at least we get some pilot perks right now. Wounded enemies can be floored by a single melee hit. AI soldiers will now be rewarded for their support in destroying any enemy. So yeah, you can spread the XP on your whole squad. A defending side now scores points for defensive skills near the capture point that are not captured by the enemy in invasion mode. Oh, that's very good too, to farm some points. Rewards for capturing points will now be distributed between the squad soldiers depending on their participation in capture. The ability to view and edit abilities in the equipment selection window has been removed. Now a soldier will climb on an obstacle only if it stands in front of it, and will not move sideways if the obstacle is to the left or the right of the view. Oh, that's so nice, because if you had watched my stream a lot, you saw me like whenever you like jump close to something, he's always trying to climb on it. So hopefully that's better now. Automatic open a window when running close to a building wall has been fixed. So yeah, no automatic open now. The incorrect return of resources from constructions to the engineer if their building was outside the combat zone has been fixed. Oh, alright, yeah, because that is very important too. The ability to use ammo replenishment points for the gun's build has been disabled. Cannon shoots can now concuss soldiers that are close to the gun barrel. Oh, very nice. I think that's a cool change too. The capture time of a strategic point in invasion mode has been increased. Oh, alright. So it needs more time. I think that's hard because we had some rough maps already, but let's see how this plays out. So I think that's it for the game mechanics, and we jump right to vehicles, guys. Alright, so let's go to vehicles. So sparking effects when hitting vehicles has been added. Other hits effect and muzzle flashes has also been reworked. Several markers of soldiers in a vehicle crew has been replaced by one general marker of the vehicle, if it's occupied by a crew. The effect of burning vehicles has been fixed. Soldiers in a burning vehicle will now also catch fire and will continue to burn after leaving the vehicle. That's kinda annoying though. Burning vehicles will now set soldiers on fire who are too close to it instead of dealing direct damage. Oh, so you can catch fire there. The rewards of assisting in a vehicle's destruction has been added, so that's nice. So we get some extra points there. Message when a vehicle needs to be repaired has been added. Oh, okay, so you can probably now see if a vehicle that's close to you needs some repair, and if you have a repair kit with you, you can help them out. Alright guys, let's go to weaponry. It is now possible to increase the stability and accuracy of fire by leaning the gun on a suitable surface, such as the edge of a trench or window ledge. Next to a suitable location, a special button will appear with a hint to activate the fire at point blank range mode. Oh, that's very nice, so let's check it out. Alright, that's nice. The firearm upgrade system has been changed. Upgrade system consists of 2 consistent stages instead of 3. Order of upgrades effect in the queue has been changed. Different weapon classes have their own effects of upgrades. Oh, very nice. So you have different upgrades on weapons and they do different stuff, and they're in a different order right now. Okay, so recoil control of the MG13, the MG13-4 and the MG42 machine gun has been improved. Recoil impulse of the CB26, the DP27 has been reduced. Oh, I think that's good. Animation of the magazine reload has been added for the CB26 machine gun when not empty. Animation of the magazine reloading has been added for the DP27 machine gun when not empty. Horizontal recoil of the MP34, MP40, MP41 has been increased. Oh, I think that's good because it was a laser. Was a crazy laser, so that's a good thing. Recoil control of the PPK-41 has been improved, which is connected to the reduced fire rate of the weapon. The length of the receiver allows the bolt to slow down before hitting the buffer and thus reduces the impulse for the fire rate cut. Alright, very nice. We love the PPK, let's see if we still love it. Horizontal recoil of the CB26 has been increased. Temporary models of the Madsen machine gun has been replaced with the one. Alright, let's check it out. Temporary model of the TK-9026 has been replaced with the authentic one. Oh, let's check out this one too. Temporary model of the Winchester 1895 has been replaced with the authentic one. Oh, nice. Let's check out this one. Temporary model of the YC24 has been replaced with the authentic one. Oh, let's see how this one looks. So that's it for weaponry. Next we have interface, graphic and sound changes. I don't think that's super important, so we just cover other fixes and improvements. Right, last but not least, other fixes and improvements. Temporary invulnerability has been disabled when respawning in a friendly soldier. So yeah, that's a very good one. Mortar aiming issue has been solved. Yeah, because sometimes there was a problem when you tried to aim with your mortar. So yeah, nice. A bug has been fixed allowing the marker of friendly stationary MG as an enemy. Yeah, if you marked the friendly MG, it was actually red mark. So it was very confusing for air units and so on. Incorrect display of vehicle crew condition, number and health has been fixed. Possibility of persuading special event items after the event is over has been added. Influence of the battle zone on the respawn position camera has been fixed. Doors, windows open has been removed when trying to take control of stationary MGs. Yeah, if you build them close to a window, sometimes you just open and close the window instead of mounting the weapon. Sticking in obstacles when controlling a mortar has been fixed. Oh, nice, nice. I never had that problem actually. A bug has been fixed resulting in switching to the mortar view after ammo resupply. Alright, a bug has been fixed with the scores for allied kills. Oh, nice, because sometimes when you, for example, killed someone with your air unit, it says like you killed someone with a Mosin or something like that. So that was crazy. A bug has been fixed with missed items after academy training. All items have been found and returned to players. Yeah, I think I lost some items through academy. Yeah, hopefully they're back. Let's see. Combat experience after rejoining a battle has been fixed. I did not have a lot of disconnect problems, so didn't see that issue, but it's nice. A bug has been fixed with scoring kills in defense near non-active capture points, so that's good too. Point score for allied respawns has been fixed for engineer rally points, so yeah, we get some points for the rally, that's good too. And a bug has been fixed where allied tanks might sometimes not display on the map. Yeah, we had that problem sometimes. It was not super often, but we had it. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's like most of the stuff on the update. Hopefully that was useful to you guys, and yeah, see you next time, guys. Have a good one.